Child labor started in the late 1800s. Children were used for intense work in tiny workspaces in the factories and mines. They could fit in small areas where adults could not. The children were exploited because of their age. They were easier to handle because they were younger. Children started as young as 6 years old. The factory owners paid them very little or even nothing at all. In the 1900s, 18% of all American workers were under the age of 16.
I'm so tired. It's so hot in here.
They would work 12 to 14 hours a day, with about an hour break. Children worked to support their families, so they were not able to go to school, which meant that they lacked education.
Get back to work, you filthy piece of trash!
The children were treated cruel and unfairly. The factory owners would beat the children and verbally abuse them. One punishment that was often given when a child was late to work or not working to the best of their ability was being weighted. Weighted was an intense punishment. The factory owner would tie a very heavy weight to the child's neck. This was very painful. The main objective of this punishment was to show the other children what their consequences would be if they were late to work or not working to their best ability. Children would do this for an hour, and after they were done, they would usually have back injuries.
You were 3 minutes late to work today, and you never worked to the best of your ability. Get over here! Get walking and let everyone see what a failure you are!
There was very dangerous jobs that went on in the factories. One job was match dipping. The children who did this job were called match dippers. The job was to take a match and dip it into this deadly chemical called phosphorus. If the child were to inhale too much of this could cause the child to die. Another reason why this was so dangerous is that this harmful chemical causes the children's teeth to rot. Another job was working at a cotton mill. The cotton mill owners would work the children day and night, 7 days a week. This job was life-threatening because the machines were so big that most of the children's hair got caught, causing their hair to be ripped off. Also, since the children had no rest, many of them fell asleep and fell into the machines, causing serious injuries, sometimes even death. Another gruesome task was coal mining. The little children had to open the trapdoor when they heard the coal mining carts coming. This task wasn't so gruesome, but it was very lonely. As for the older kids, they had to carry heavy baskets of coal on their back. If these kids were to live long after, most would suffer from a lung disease or even cancer.
I'm so lonely.
Safety did not matter to the factory owners. The tiny children were working with big machines and very heavy and dangerous industrial equipment. Lots of accidents occurred, involving the death of children and severe injuries.
Get up and get going. You're fine.
The machines ran so fast that any child's finger, hand, arm, leg, or anything could get caught into the machine. And that's how most children were killed. Also, because of the toxins in the air that all the children inhaled usually caused illness and chronic conditions. Child labor ended in 1938 when Congress passed the Fair Labor Standards Act.